Heating up here these cold winter nights for the Charge. Cornett in the lane, off the back of the rim, no good. Run down on the corner by Rattan Mays. Charge the Knicks tied at 68 until that jumper by Cornett.
Hawks' first pick in the G League draft back in October has got a pair of triples here in the opening 5 minutes. 11-8, Bayhawks on top. Here's Wiggs on the right wing, gets it to Woodbury. Right elbow jumper, and he hits it.
Screen, and he's going to work his stuff to get over it. But he runs right into that screen, which kind of knocked him off a little bit there. So the referee had to call that one on Brimmer.
Driving to the basket, Adam Wood into the post for Rattan Mays, working against Dentman. Battle for the rebound, it's down to Woodbury, spins to the tin.
4-point lead with 10:23 to play. Here's Irvin in the right forecourt to Wiggs up top. Wiggs working against Sword, takes it right side, now goes into the lane to Woodbury. From the foul line, his jumper is good.
Scott reverse layup goes. And Milton Doyle getting his passing game going. Shannon Scott trying to hound on defense with the pressure. Still nobody in double figures for Long Island as Wiggs dumps it down low for Woodbury for an easy.
As we want to talk about offense and where the scoring is going to come from, Mike Miller's saying we've got to focus more on defense and become that team we were in the first 2 months of the season, limiting opponents to under 100 points.
Absolutely, and it all starts on the defensive end, and when you buy into them, you have players to buy into, it starts on the
other way. Jumper from Wiggs off the mark. Woodbury the offensive rebound. Adam Woodbury, nice dish off for Irvin.
.420 to go. Westchester trails by 2. Woodbury from Garrett.
Double-double in his last 7.
Small lineup on the floor for Santa Cruz right now. Niang on Woodbury and Hicks with the size advantage on Sutherland.
Woodbury. Nice pass inside. Trey Burke gets free and lays it in. Burke will insert. 9:50 left. Looking around. Woodbury off the head fake, lays it up and in.
Barrier. Harrison tips, but Woodbury, the taller guy, will come up with it. And Burke cashes in on.
4 on the timer. Hayes hoists it up, no. Offensive rebound, Woodbury. Perfect position.
Up a little bit, cut it to 13 with under 7 minutes to go here in the third. Raleigh Hollis Jefferson now with 7 points on the afternoon. Rattan Mays, season opening, gets into the lane, dumps it for Woodbury, who waits and hits.
See, I don't mind that 3. That's on the framework of the offense. He had a good look. He was in rhythm. He squared up, just missed the shot.
It's those force attempts.
Exactly, the ones that fall outside of the parameters of that offense.
Tiebreaker, so if the season ended today, they would be division champs. But they play back-to-back on the road tonight here in Westchester. They're busing to Fort Wayne tomorrow. They need this game.
They need this game, and they know this. They need this game.
Westchester playing for the final shot. 6 seconds to go. Dobson swings it. One more. Woodbury flushes it down. Train in from White Plains to Manhattan, and then to get from Grand Central to Madison Square Garden, he takes a cab. Terrible traffic. He gets out of it.
You're the Clippers. You got to string some stops together at some point if you want to cut into this game. Now the Knicks got their 2 for 1 if they want it. Just look at the movement, though, they're getting.
Woodbury from the elbow. Likes it there.
3 of their 3-point attempts, and Westchester's made 2 of 4. Trey Burke up front.
Neither team has gone to the free throw line so far Dan here in its first.
And it's surprising as physical as the game has been. Woodbury, new in the game, will get the layup.
Or something as he went up to the rim, didn't make the layup.
Yeah, going underhand caused them to miss that.
Woodbury backing down on Sutherland. Spin move. Very.
G League is amazing. Erie, last time they were in the Westchester County Center, had so many assignment players that John Gillen did not dress. A month later, he's in the starting lineup, and so far the team's leading scorer as Westchester leads by just 3. Make it 5. What about the...
That's what work will do for you. Constant belief in yourself and just continue to work hard. And like I said earlier, he always do the little things. Those are the things that don't show up in the stat sheet, but that's what Woodbury does, and that's why he's on the floor.
He went from 3. He gets replaced in the lineup. Isaiah Hicks back in, saddled with foul trouble, picking up 2 ticky-tack personals early, and so he's been limited to this point. But Westchester again playing with 2 bigs. Woodbury finds Tough.
Now it's Hicks. Going to take Bollenboy inside, turns, spins, rolls off. Woodbury runs down the rebound for Westchester. Watson, the 3 on the second chance opportunity. Here's Hicks. Munford came in looking for the steal, left off Wiggs. Wiggs can't get the triple to go, but Woodbury, a second offensive rebound. He spun right around Wilson. And
a lot of times you kind of see a lot of 4 out, 1 in. It's a lot of dribble penetration or a nice quick hitters.
Woodbury facing the basket. Scores over Sean Long.
Defense not allow them to go downhill because that's what they want to do. They want to get the easy buckets. They're trying to put pressure on the defense and get them on their heels.
Taylor, his 3rd game with Erie, 36 games for the Atlanta Hawks. Good touch. 4 games on the road in a week. That's really going to test this team.
It's going to test this team. But you know, the one thing about the road, sometimes it can be real kind to you because you don't have anything to worry about but yourselves. Really focusing and dialing in.
Points, 8 of them here in the quarter for Zizic. Charged by 12. Garrett, right wing, drops inside. Woodbury drives and scores with the right hand.
Here's Wiggs off of the last bucket. Nearly made it 2 in a row. Weak side, Woodbury up and in.
He's really been coming on strong. 10 straight games in double digits in scoring. And just 11 turnovers in his last 12 games. When you think about that for a guard, his ability to hold on to that basketball, that's on a key. But Blackman Jr. has been a strong player for the Herd the last few weeks.
Playing in just his 18th game in a Wisconsin Herd uniform. Was picked up in a trade a couple months ago.
Doyle around the screen from Murphy. Cross-court pass. Senglin for 3. Pops out. It's been that kind of night so far for Long Island.
Yeah, you have to like Milton Doyle's mindset, though. That was a quick pass to keep the tempo up to a wide-open Senglin.
And just 33% from the floor as Woodbury's jumper goes.
Woodbury back to Garrett. Pretty finish to tie it up.
Too strong from just inside the three-pointer, and the rebound to the Knicks coming back up with 1:10 to go now in the first quarter. Woodbury with the spin move. Nice shot off the glass. And utilizing both of their two-way contracts here. Both guys here as Rattan Mays tries the deep 3, not there, but there's Garrett. The easiest rebound of the night so far went right to him.
Well, the Red Claws were lucky there because Bennett didn't step out on his man.
And Bennett's getting a call.
Because of the shot clock. And he gets to the painted area and puts that hook shot up for a bucket.
He had the game winner the first time around. That attempt from a bygone error. Woodbury answers on the baseline.
Foul.
Woodbury. Wiggs as he
is on the short list for the MVP conversation this season. Rattan Mays to Adam Woodbury. Good pump fake, and the layup goes.
He came around last week. It's season high, 17 points and 11 rebounds in that game. He came into that contest just 4 times on the year with double-digit scoring and put up a season high 17.
Ball inside on the block. This is Joel Bollenboy. Little right-handed hook shot was short.
A chance bucket. 95-88. Bulls going off the rails a little bit those last couple of minutes. Harris picks up the dribble. C.J. Fair thought about the three. Couple of dribbles in the paint, nearly lost it. Harris from the elbow. 5 on the shot clock. Harris, left-handed hook shot, no good. Good defense.
Garrett to give Westchester its first lead of the day.
That's the kind of offense you like to see. The ball movement, everybody getting involved, cutting, and finding the cutters, getting the ball to the right person at the right time. Woodbury goes right out to Garrett, easy layup.
Ledbetter on the entry, turnaround.
Great hand.
Out of the University of Tennessee, 7-6. Back and forth we go here in Lakeland. Matchup of two of the top 3 defenses in the G League. Mullins drives, has it knocked away.
To get other people involved as well. He's just one of those guards that can get it going when his team needs offense.
And you can see that because they get a little stationary when he's not getting the ball and getting them in some kind of rhythm. Cooley. Dimps will come up with a block.
And on his coaching staff is Brian Bailey, a former Westchester assistant from last year. Mitru Long floats it inside.
3 substitutions on the floor. Now Boy Touch, the rookie guard from Loyola Marymount, out there for the Knicks. A steal, and Josh Gray goes up strong. Had it knocked away by Woodbury.
Off the bench tonight for this Knicks team. Dixon finds Bennett. Oh, he had an open look at 3. Instead, he'll drive in on Woodbury and gets blocked on the way up.
Starting lineup as Luke has spent most of the last 3 weeks with the New York Knicks.
It's how he works. Like we've always talked about him embracing his role. He's embraced his role. And you know exactly what you're going to get when Woodbury is on the floor.
Whitehead trying to shed Bachman. Devon, great defense. Now Senglin going right at Wiggs, and a shot.